Nice finger.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we have my husband. Today we are going to go through 5 questions that we always get as a newlywed. Not anymore newlywed, we are 7 months in.
Yes.
7 months, and we still have people asking us these 5 questions, so we are going to answer them today. So I have it listed here, so I'm going to read it out and you answer first and then I'll answer.
Why?
Because this is my channel.
Okay, fine.
Question is, how did you know she's the one?
Ooh. Takes time. I think for me it takes time. When we had a conversation, we had a few dates, and we go places to understand you more, makes me knowing myself more, you know what I mean? And the way we talk and the way we address each other in a conversation makes me closer to you. How did you know he's the one?
For me, I don't have an image of the one in my head. He clicks. I liked him first, by the way. The long talks and the conversations help us to find out if we click with how the other person thinks. And for me,
in a way, whether we sing together.
yeah, that kind of explains how, whether we sing with each other. And for me, I also look at how he treats other people, because people can really fake it when you're in front of people that you are into. So for me, I look at him when he treats his parents, his friends, even his enemies, people that he don't like. How he treat those people really tells me that he's the one that I want.
Rar.
Second question.
Okay.
What are the main struggles when you first got married?
Okay. For me.
Can I start first?
Why?
Because it's
your
my channel.
Fine.
For me, the main struggles is having another person in my life. After when I was 13, I went to live in a hostel, and I've always lived outside of my parents' home since. So I am very comfortable living alone. That is the main struggle for me, to fit in another person that is a stranger into my living space. And even after 7 months, we are still fighting about that. About several things, but it's okay. I still love you.
She has a standard of putting things. I know myself. I'm a kind of organized mess person. You know what I mean, right? You know, when you are in office, there's a whole bunch of papers everywhere, whole bunch of stuff everywhere, but don't touch it at all, because I know what is where. Yeah. So I know my papers, I know my stuff, but not her. The first time we met in my office, she started to arrange all my papers, and then I asked her, kenapa hello, kenapa you susun? Sakit mata, dia kata. So macam, no, I know my stuff. So dia, in a way, it's like water married to fire.
I'm the fire.
Kind of thing, you know, how to match, and suddenly in the middle part is just asap in between. So, but we the good thing is about us is I think we love to cooperate.
Meet in the middle.
Meet in the middle, yes. And somehow she, in a way, for me, mess is not really good thing, although it's organized. So I learned from her about how to organize things accordingly, meaning The paper that needs to be done is here, paper that has been done is here, paper that need to throw away or stuff to arrange stuff here and there, you know. So I'm glad to have her as my partner in crime to clean the house. Yeah.
Third question.
Apakah?
What are the main 3 things that you discover about each other?
You or me?
You first.
I never mind because your channel anyway.
You first.
My first, okay. She loves to bake and do desserts. So I'm a sweet tooth kind of person. Not kind of person. I'm a sweet tooth person. So I love dessert so much, and I'm married to someone that can bake and do desserts. So it's
meant to be.
yes, it's meant to be. That's number 1 for me. Something unique that I discover about her, she loves to kemas rumah at night. I don't understand why. You love to rearrange the house. She loves to rearrange the house, you know, at 12 AM. Number 3, she loves to cook. I love her so much because she loves to cook and I love to eat and eat. Matchmaking terbaik. Yeah, that's the 3 main things that I love about you and that I discovered about you.
For me, the 3 main things I found out about him. The first one, he looks like a crazy person when he do his work. When he compose and write articles or do his paperwork. He looked like a crazy person. He talks to himself. He thinks out loud. So he thinks and he sing it out, and suddenly macam it's peaceful and quiet. Tiba-tiba dia diam, lepas tu dia tulis balik. Kalau pukul 12 malam tak lawak jugalah sebab dia kelakar. But it's scary. But I learned to cope with that lah. But that's the main thing that I discover about him after getting married. The second one is he's a hot mess. He loves to keep everything.
Not everything.
Everything has a sentimental value to him, so he like to keep everything.
Everything.
Be that almari
Every
is
important thing, yes. But not everything.
Everything is important to you. How? And the third thing is really kind and loving. I kinda noticed that when we were dating, that he's very loving and kind to regardless anyone. Some people told me lepas kahwin nanti he's not gonna treat you the same, yada, but he actually treat me better now that dah tak ada halal gap, sis. The fourth question. What is your pet peeves about each other? And I'll go first.
No, I go first.
Because
No,
I
you are.
have something in mind already. It's him with his hanger. He likes to ambil baju and leave the hanger where it is. For me, it's supposed to be baju and hanger kosong. You get what I mean? All the empty hangers should be on one side, occupied hangers on the other. And if he goes in and pick a shirt from the middle of the clothes, he just leave the empty hanger there. And then by the end of the day, mana pergi hanger semua? It's everywhere. You just have to take it out and put it on the end so that you know there's a bunch of empty hangers that you can use.
Done talking. The one that sometimes annoys me when she likes to give hints when giving instructions or giving answers.
Perempuan memang macam tu.
I'm kind of guy who need a straightforward answer or straightforward instructions. I think later on we found out that we are kind of that person. So
We compromise lah.
we compromise lah. I love you.
Number 5. And this is the last question. What is your advice for those who are getting married? You go first.
Okay. For those who are getting married, I advise you to pull back. No. I think it's all about understanding each other, and it's all about cooperation. When you marry a person, you have to divide it. You know, you have to share. You have to willing to share. Anything that you earn, anything that you do, you have to share. I think it's all about willingly to accept the kelemahan, weaknesses of your couple, and cherish the similarities between both of you. And I think the reason you're getting married, one of the reasons is for you to have a partner that will share everything with you without compromising individualities. Yeah.
So my advice for you is the same. I think getting prepared as an individual before getting married. You can expect when you get married, the person is going to help you out or going to help you with your financial situation.
It's going to be a different experience.
Yeah. So you need to be a whole person, a happy person before getting into a marriage. You have to be very happy with yourself first, I think. Alhamdulillah, for me, my mother-in-law and my mother are two very good people. My mother treat him like a son. My mother-in-law treat me like a daughter. So I'm really thankful for that. But you really have to get to know his family, and he have to get to know your family, to know that bila kahwin, your first priority is him, right? In Islam, he's my boss. So my reporter now, I report everything to him. And before it was our parents, but we still want to have our parents around. Kita tak nak sakitkan hati our parents. You have to go in prepared mentally, like really mentally prepared that what are your plans in your marriage. I mean, for 5 years, 10 years, are you getting a child right away or nanti? Those things you really have to talk about so that you don't fight after the marriage, because it certainly won't help that if you regret your marriage after getting married. So you better talk about it before you get married and really settle with it.
Be prepared for any
bumps in the road.
Yeah, it's going to be a bumpy ride, but the process makes us closer and matang day by day.
Okay, that ends up in a very deep connotation. So that wraps up our video for today. So those are the questions that my single friends always ask me. How is our marriage and stuff, because this year I'm 25. I got married when I was 24. And among my friends, I'm among the first one who got married.
I'm 18, by the way.
He's 29. So for all of you guys that is getting married, congratulations. Make it quick and save as much cash as possible. Don't waste it, you're gonna regret it. And congratulations again, and thank you so much for watching our video today. And I'm so thankful for my husband for being here to answer these questions. And if you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends that might need this advice. And yeah, stay tuned for other videos on my channel, and inshallah I'll upload more when I'm finally gonna be less busy during the puasa. So maybe if you like him, leave a comment down below and I'll include him more in my videos. And if you have any suggestions or questions, let me know in the comment as well. And I'll see you guys on my next video, inshallah. Bye!
Bye!